What do you think of that? What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything.
When I've got Alzheimer's and I'm 85 years old, I'll be going, can I have my coffee with cum, please?
So I told Paul about that one, and he actually specifically went and found it and watched it.
Yeah. So
And then he sent me a picture of his coffee in the morning. He's like, I don't think I can drink it.
Right, are we in?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Right, we're on a time schedule, people. We ain't got time. Can you believe I've got to go all the way up to Cheam? I can't wait till he's up the road from you.
I'm sorry.
Caterham High Street.
Caterham? Oh, okay.
Wait, literally down the road from you?
Yeah, down the bottom.
Or is it, yeah, literally.
Is he going to train it?
He's training where he is now.
No, going to get on the train it.
No, he's going to
what?
get on the bus. It's a direct bus.
Alright.
Saying that, if he can get the train, that might be
Because he
easier.
probably could get the train from there to Caterham. Caterham's an end destination, and then it's probably quicker, isn't it?
Now you're saying it, it's not a bad idea. Or like, I'll pick him up if it's late. But, excuse me, it's safer than where he is now. Anyway, we've got to crack on. We ain't got time to...
We're doing it.
We ain't got no niceties.
So,
Okay, hold on. Right. Hello everyone, and welcome to Middle-Aged Opinion. I'm your host, Ellie. And that's
I am your host, Emily, and we are looking at Am I the Devil?
And the answer is yes.
Am I though?
Yes.
Am I the devil?
Yes. Right.
Not me.
No, not specifically you, sometimes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to kick us straight off. We haven't got time to chat for 20 minutes.
No
because we're on a time schedule. But if we've got time at the end, we'll fill it in. Right. This is obvious. This is from Relationship Advice, and it's been moved over to Am I the Devil? And it's called Bikini Bottom. My 28th thief.
We ain't got time for that.
My 28 female sister, 22 female, accused me of hitting on her boyfriend, 20 male. How do I move past this? First of all, ew. This entire thought just makes me want to throw up. My sister is acting jealous, and I guess even he took some things the wrong way. Her boyfriend Michael has great fashion sense. He dresses very well, so I occasionally send him pictures of outfits to get his opinion. I feel like I'm dribbling everywhere. I'm going.
Hang on. Outfits, what, with her in them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going on holiday in a few weeks and was trying on some bikinis. I sent him the pictures of the bikinis and asked him how I looked. He told my sister, and my sister thought this is inappropriate, and she's accusing me of hitting on him. I told her it was just after to get some fashion advice. She hasn't replied, but said she will call me in the afternoon to discuss it.
That's what you call your sister for, isn't it, really?
But I'm also looking at them sideways. At her for thinking I would do anything like that, for screenshotting and sending my messages to my sister. I just think the whole thing is weird. I'm going to go back to the comments.
I think sending pictures of you in a bikini to your sister's fella is weird.
Super fucking
because that's
weird.
what you send your sister.
Super fucking weird.
Yeah, I would probably be the same. Like, what are you playing at?
Why would he have it's a fucking bikini.
Yeah, why would he have an opinion of what you look like in a bikini?
Weird, you're
and
weird.
Why do you want to know what his opinion of you in a bikini is?
So I'm going to get my replies back off Am I the Devil? So I've come out of the story and back on Am I the Devil? Given that the boyfriend told his girlfriend,
yeah, like,
my bet is he thought that they were weird and inappropriate too.
Yeah, good on him. Like, your sister's weirded me out.
Because it is fucking weird.
It is weird.
It is weird. I mean, come on now.
That's what your girlfriends are for.
The fact that they were like, ew, and I'm like, but you don't think that because you sent him pictures of you in a bikini, and this could have been any, because now bikinis are less and less and less.
Yeah, a bikini is exactly that, like
It's underwear, glorified underwear, but less,
Yes, less
in most cases. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely do not approve of that. I'd be so peed off
Yeah.
if one of my girlfriends, sister, whatever, was sending that to my partner. I'd be like, what are you
So
doing?
would I. It's completely inappropriate.
Massively.
It is inappropriate. That's what you've got friends for. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Does this look all right? How do I look? Etc. So on and so forth. Not
Not a
No.
fella.
no.
That's
if
in a
you had a
relationship.
brother and he was in a relationship with a bird or a male, then that's appropriate. I'm all right with that. But this is inappropriate behaviour. You know it is. She knows
No,
it is. It's in. I don't know why you're sending him pictures like he's some sort of fashion guru. It's weird. Stop. So she don't like that she's been called out. That's
No,
all it
that's
is.
all it is.
Yeah,
But you are an arsehole, actually.
100%.
Massively.
You are the devil.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Go on.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
So, Am I the Arsehole? It's come originally from... oh, Am I the Arsehole?
Oh, sweet.
Sorry. Am I the devil? Which is old but gold, comments seal the deal. And it's come from Am I the Arsehole? For taking my bonus and creating a secret room in my house, complete with a bookshelf door.
Love that.
I mean,
Thinking about that.
are you an arsehole? I don't know.
I'm actually thinking about doing it.
I feel a little invested
I'm
in
going to have to build the room.
So, hello, Am I the Arsehole? Thank you for taking the time to weigh in on what was supposed to be a fun project but has turned into a major issue between my fiance and I. I am a moderator on several other subs, so I am using a throwaway so as not to cross the stems, so to speak. Last year, after several years of being out of steady work, I was able to land a really good job. My new company has an unreasonably good year, and in late February, I got a 5-figure bonus. Nice.
I wouldn't say no.
I'm in it. I have always wanted a secret room in my house. I honestly don't know why, but it's just always seemed so cool to have a room where I pull a lever and bookcase opens to my private space. I mean, I think everyone wants one of
I'm
those, really.
completely into it. Completely.
involved.
From every film I've watched as a child.
Yeah, you're like, yes,
100%.
secret room. I figured with the bonus, the time was right, so I hired a good contractor. They tore down some walls and started digging up the foundation to our spare bedroom, since the secret room will have a circular staircase to a new basement. The house was my grandma's and was given to me, paid off when she died. Nice again. So I own the house outright and have full legal authority to do this.
Sweet.
Fiance, sorry, I'm reading the word as finance, but I think it's
the
supposed
pressure.
to be fiance is so furious at me. She's thinking about calling off the wedding.
Bye.
She says that taking my bonus was wildly irresponsible and that we could have used the money to pay off debt, pay for some of the wedding, to take pressure off her parents, or even save. I counter with this bonus was essentially found money that may never happen again. So we might as well have fun with it while we have it. Okay. She says that we are getting married. This has to be a discussion, and me digging up the foundation and tearing out several walls in the house has made it impossible for her to live in the house. I counter again that this is my house. Okay.
I mean, it's got to that point. Even I'm like that. It's his house.
The argument has gotten so intense that she has moved in with her sister, and we may be looking at the end of our 2-year relationship. Oh, fucking let her go. 2 years? Is that it? am I the arsehole in this situation?
Okay, so
No.
yeah. But it's nice if you can agree on things that you're going to do. But I do happen to think, I mean, she's going on about other debt, this, that, and the other. He already owns the house, man. What are you paying for, bitch? So it's not like they got kids and everything. I don't know. She's just like, I don't understand what the problem is. He owns the house. He wants to do something cool. He got the bonus. I think let him do something cool.
Yeah.
This is over nothing.
Yeah, I'm with you with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I am. I kind of hear her a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
With being sensible with such a nice bonus.
Yeah, and in his mind,
But-
he's sensible.
I mean, paying off bills, it doesn't sound like you're in great debt
No.
if your home is completely paid off. And putting it towards the wedding,
I tell you what else I like about this.
I don't know.
I like that this very minute problem is happening because they're not able to work through this so it tells you that this relationship, when something serious happens, is she going to fleet then as well? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I also hear her on the...
I'm not saying I don't.
No, I
I'm
also
just
hear
saying
her
this
with...
is not that serious.
We are about to get married and you've done this without even speaking with me. Like, how can we move forward if you've made a choice and gone ahead with it without going, hey, this has happened, and actually acted as a team rather than...
I understand.
Is he going to be
okay.
fleety like that through the
But
whole marriage?
Say he says to her, I've got this bonus and I'm really excited.
Yeah,
this
she's
is what I
already
think
spent
I
it in
want
her
to
head.
do. And then she goes, no.
Yeah, she's-
Then what? Then what?
Well,
And he's like, well, actually,
I'm
this
going to
is what
still
I
do
wanted.
it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do it.
So
I
she
wanted
still
to...
would have left anyway.
Well, at least it wouldn't have been a secret and she's been like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And she had her say...
Okay, but he still did it anyway.
But at the end of the day, he got this, and it is spare money because he wasn't going to get that bonus. That's not a normal bonus for him.
It's not.
So,
But he worked
He-
for
yeah.
the bonus. He
Look, I'm
owns
with
the
him.
house. Yeah.
I'm with him.
But you get where
But
she's coming from. A bit.
I think if it was me, I don't think I would have stopped it because I think I would have also been in on it.
excited about
But-
that. Yeah.
I think I also would
50
have
Shades of Grey.
wanted to know,
Yeah.
like, because we're a team.
Of course, I would be more on her side if they did have more pressing issues like children,
and
this,
if they've
that,
been
and the
together a
other.
bit longer.
Yeah,
I don't think
but
2 years is...
They don't. They
No.
don't have pressing issues. So this is what I'm saying. The problem is you're falling at a hurdle that is not really even that deep. So
As long as you got a key to this room, like, actually, who gives a shit?
yeah. So if you can't compromise or move forward on something so simple, she's doing you a favour, you're doing her a favour, because that means you're not going to be able to overcome the bigger stuff that will happen in your marriage, and it will, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's bigger shit to come.
Way bigger shit. So
Wait, top comment.
yes,
I mean, this man is an idiot,
Oh.
but I definitely want a room like that in my house.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
He is being
idea.
irresponsible and frivolous, but they don't have commitments and responsibility, so he can be
Yeah.
frivolous and
I mean, they do have the wedding, but
they had the wedding before the bonus.
yeah, that was
So he already,
there.
he's already like, don't worry, I'll pay it off this way. That's what I'm saying. If they had children and other big commitments, I would be more like, come on now, mate. But he's just living his best life, and I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too, to be honest.
Right.
Wait, let me just check
go on.
something.
Uh-oh.
I just want to check, that's all.
Are you checking that it's on? Now you're
Yeah,
making me
yeah.
worried.
No,
I
because
will fucking throw you out the window.
Why are you going to throw me out the window?
I mean, you won't go far. It's like we're on the ground floor.
Go on before he starts getting stupid.
He's coming. You did that. Right, so this is from Am I the Arsehole, and it's been moved over to Am I the Devil? My wife won't let me be lazy.
Aww.
Am I the arsehole
Yep.
for asking my wife to do more around the house?
Oh, yes.
You're going to really enjoy this story.
Oh, no. I
Um,
hate it when you think I'm going to enjoy it because I know I won't.
he's done an edit, but I will read that last. Throw away, as she knows my name. I, 45 male, and my wife, 40 female, have 2 children, both early teens, and we both work full time. Previously, we split a lot of the chores evenly. She's great at cooking, so she did more. I enjoy cleaning, so I do more. And we split the rest evenly, and the kids pitch in too. She has not been lucky recently and got into a really bad car accident about 20 months ago and broke her spine, hip and leg. She was on heavy duty painkillers for a while during healing. However, 4 months ago, the painkillers caused her to have a series of seizures. Probably should mention these injuries from the crash.
What's for dinner?
From the crash have caused long-term pain for her. She's legally disabled, and she now won't take any painkillers in case they start up again. Her choice,
So
but
she's
relevant. Selfish bitch. One of the long-term effects of this is that she can't drive until 12 months past the seizure free, as you know all about that.
Mm-hmm.
And she has been commuting to work using public transport. Unfortunately, this is almost 2 hours each way. There is no way around this. We have explored options like ride shares, etc., but these are not an option. My job is to help pay the bills, and honestly, I'm not a carer or a caring person like she is. I work much shorter hours and less stressful than hers, but 30 minutes drive in the opposite direction and shifts, so I can't drive her there. Over the last few months, I've had to pick up a lot more around the house, as she leaves so early, 6 a.m. to get to work for 8 a.m. and doesn't get back to 7 p.m. She has a very high stress job and she's the main breadwinner. So she doesn't want to change jobs. It means a lot of the things she used to do falls on me now. Also, when she gets back, she often falls asleep around 8 p.m. She's also, frankly, useless on the weekends, only doing the bare minimum, meal prep and laundry. She says because
you can do better, mate.
She's so tired and in a lot of pain. We live in a very cold and wet area, and now she thinks the weather is contributing towards the pain, but we can't move right now. Over the weekend, I asked her to do more around the house. I'm really tired having to pick up everything myself. We got into a fight. She said she just needs to I just need to let things go a bit more, and called me a perfectionist. This is a bit true, but I feel that she could be doing more around the house. Things she used to handle, like having to pick up medication and shopping, now falls on me too. Our nearest Walmart is 15 minutes drive from us. She's tired, I get it, but everyone is tired. I also understand she's in pain, but I feel like the accident was so long ago. She can't keep using this as an excuse. She should be able to drive in 9 months or so, and she says we need to just adapt to the new normal until then. I might be an arsehole for not being understanding of her needs, but I think she's the arsehole for refusing to do more, especially at the evening and weekends. Okay? Right?
Get rid of her, mate. What a waste of space of a human she is.
What?
How dare she?
Let me remind everyone, broken back,
dare she?
leg and hips.
Lazy.
Yeah.
You ever seen that thing? I think it's on a TikTok or something. But the woman's laying in bed. She's spanged up. Her legs up. Her arms are up. And then the husband hops in and goes, "Yeah, you right, love?" And she's like, and he goes, "What's for dinner?" And do you know that drives you move? Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants a fucking kitten, mate. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, mate. So,
Wow.
Obviously, everyone understands why he got moved over to Am I the Devil? Top comment.
I hope your mother's embarrassed about
I mean,
you.
I'm
because-
embarrassed. I'm embarrassed and I don't even know him.
Oh my God.
She is the breadwinner, mate.
She is the breadwinner.
Right, she works.
I think,
Top comment. She works full time, is the main breadwinner in chronic pain from an accident, and has a 4-hour commute. Jesus, no wonder she falls asleep at 8. The poor woman, and all she said to you was, "Baby, things are tough, and I physically cannot do more than I am currently doing. How about we let things go a little?" And you, what? Got mad? You've acknowledged that you are a perfectionist. It's time to buckle up and let things be a bit messy for a while. Yeah, you're the arsehole. And then someone said, "Don't forget, she does the bare minimum, a meal prep and laundry, which are 2 of the most physically demanding, time-consuming household chores. OP, you are the fucking arsehole." So they are the top comments from there, but I want to take you back. So he did edit. To add, "I accept my judgment. I will speak to her tomorrow."
about what?
About being a massive cunt. So the top comment on Am I the Devil is, "She broke her spine, hip and leg. She's the main breadwinner. I cannot imagine how much work and surgery she has had to go through. May this love never find you. This cannot possibly be real. People are absolutely..." She only 4 months ago, her spine, her hips and one of her legs. And 4 months in, after whatever
And
she's been
gone
through,
back to
and she
work.
commutes 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, 2 teenage children, and this cunt has the audacity to tell her, after, by the way, only being a part-timer, "You're not doing enough." Oh, and he's got to go in the car for 15 minutes to Walmart. Do go and fuck yourself. Okay.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay either.
I am not.
I'm not okay. What the fuck, man? I do love it though,
You should be
because
ashamed.
Because if that was if the roles were reversed, the woman being part-time and obviously doing less, because if you're the main breadwinner, then in my opinion, yes, the person remaining at home doing less hours should take on more of the brunt, because I do think it is fair. If the roles were reversed, this arsehole, by all men, would be, because you're a man, you think
Would be
you're
a fucking
special.
hero.
Yeah, your wife's paying the bills, bruv. Better buckle up, tighten up that apron, and get to fucking work, cunt. Sorry, go on.
And what she said.
Yeah, mate, it's the audacity. For me, it's the surgery and how much pain and seizures. Won't take them because they're causing brain damage. Okay. Selfish. She's completely selfish.
Discussion. Honestly, he can do better.
I agree.
He can do
You're
better.
single. He sounds like a keeper.
It sounds like the type I'd go for and all, doesn't it? Really?
Are you bored?
He's my type of
So
man.
you're in there.
What the fuck?
I know, it's a terrible story. Wound me up the whole way I read through. I got really irritated. Told you I kept coming off of Reddit and then doing other things, but I was like, what am I actually reading here?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
love that.
how disgusting.
But accurate. Go.
So, obviously, Am I the Devil?
Yeah.
It says, first post ends up on Am I the Devil? Doubles down and keeps digging his
Love
own
that.
grave.
Told you, mate. Is it the same bloke?
It's come... worried.
Yeah.
No. It's come from Am I the Arsehole?
Right.
Starts. Am I the arsehole for abandoning my wife and children for a night out?
Okay, well, let's find out what happened first.
Throwaway for obvious reasons. I, 30 male, have been married to my wife, 35 female, for 7 years. I play a sport professionally, so I'm always I'm away a lot for training games, but I still work hard and give my wife and 2 children, 9 male and 3 female, as much time as possible. I make a good salary, so my wife is able to stay home with our kiddos, and I provide my family with a comfortable lifestyle. Last week, I arrived home after a training session that was cut short, and my wife was excited to have dinner as a family, as I'm not usually home before the kids are in bed. That sounds nice.
Sounds lovely.
Here's where she says that I'm an arsehole. I apologetically told her that I had promised a teammate I'd go to a kickback at his place after training. I had really only stopped at home to shower and get ready quickly. She argued with me for like 15 minutes and accused me of being an arsehole who never sees his family and barely knows his own kids. I was very offended by this and stormed out. I ended up spending the night at my teammate's house, and although I've apologised numerous times, my wife still won't speak to me. Am I the arsehole here? Or is she being dramatic about all of this? I barely get any time to myself, so I don't think it's unreasonable to want to hang with friends after a long day at work. Hang on. I think it then goes on
To another post.
to another post from the same dude.
Right, so let's talk about the first one. Yeah, you should want to spend some time with your family if you're never home. So I'm going to go with the wife on this one. Although I do understand that you want to let loose and have some fun sometimes.
But you could have had dinner with him first.
Exactly. You could have compromised and had dinner with them first.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're
Put your
never
kids to bed.
Yeah, if you're never home when the kids are, because they'd be going to bed early at their age, there's no harm in waiting till 8 o'clock. To be fair, you know, I know you want to go around your mate's house, but that's kind of more of a thing that you'd organise. So really on this occasion, when you finally managed to get home once, you should have stayed home with your family. So I am with the wife on this one. I am.
Yeah.
I don't know about arsehole, but I think it's selfish.
Compromise.
Yeah.
There was space for compromise.
There was.
The fact that your wife was excited to see you and that you were going to be home for dinner.
Yeah. And then
Because
you're like,
clearly
nah.
she doesn't get that from you either.
Yeah, I've got offers elsewhere. So she's a quickie at night, mate. That's what she is. And that's probably how she feels.
Yeah.
Just
So-
because you earn the money don't mean you're that special.
This is the same guy.
Yeah, doubling down.
Doubling down.
Yeah.
So he's now saying, I, 30 male, feel like my wife stole my childhood.
Okay. This
Okay.
is taking a fucking left.
Yes. Throwaway account for obvious reasons. I have been having some trouble with my wife of 7 years lately. When we started
7 years.
7 years.
7 year itch.
The itch, you know. When we started dating, I was 18 and she was 23. Quickly, we realised that our values were different. She always
Fuck off.
You just saw that disappear, right?
Yeah. I feel like you pressed something.
I didn't press
back into it.
And
I was into that.
where the fuck did that just go?
I don't know what's happening tonight. We are cursed tonight, mate. It's because you moved it to a Friday.
Don't be like that now.
It's Emily's fault, everyone. To be fair, you're used to that.
Yeah, it's just standard procedure. There it is. Hang on.
What? Scroll back over. That's it. Don't go into it. Just press this one.
Will it let me do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to open it.
Yeah. Quick, read it before it goes.
Right. So where did I get to? We realised that our values were different. She always wanted things to be more serious than they were. When I was 20, she got pregnant and refused to get an abortion, despite me telling her I didn't want to be a parent this young. She told me to grow up. 2 years later, she proposed to me. She knew I would never propose. And we ended up getting married. 3 years ago, we had another accident
Yes, fine. I'm enjoying it.
And our daughter was born. I am a professional athlete and out of the home, travelling to games and training most of the time. She is always angry with me. I give her anything and everything she needs. Amazing home, car, private school and services for my son who has special needs, private preschool so she can get a break from the little ones, etc. But she is constantly complaining that my children barely know me, she never sees me, etc. We had a big fight last week that resulted in me spending the night at a teammate's house, and she's been giving me the silent treatment since then. Really, I want to tell her how she's ruined my childhood by baby trapping me before I was ready, but I know that would end our relationship. We've been together for so long, and I don't want to leave her, but I resent her. Is our relationship salvageable? Should I give up?
The relationship's over.
There's another one. This is the same guy.
He doesn't want to be with her.
Edit.
Yeah.
Ready for the edit, or do you want to comment on all of that bullshit?
Okay, he doesn't want. He's done.
He's done.
He's actually moved on. He probably already has someone else. Go on, edit.
Edit. For those of you saying I was an adult, 18 is still very much a teenager, and you know it. I have spoken to my wife on the phone, just left this morning again for training, was posting on the car ride here, and it was reassuring. She has no intentions of divorcing me. For those of you saying that is the best option, she said herself that I am a wonderful father and husband and apologised to me. I don't know how Reddit's judgment of me can be so incredibly screwed. I just want some peace for my family. Edit 2.
Yeah.
Well, I just got off the phone with my wife, or should I say ex-wife. She saw the Reddit post as a friend sent it to her, I guess. She was completely off the rails, and I had to hang up on her at one point.
Selfish bitch.
She is at her mum's house with the kids right now. My life has been completely ruined. I'm devastated and hope that we can somehow repair this. Thanks for the genuine advice to those giving it. When she called me back after I hung up on her, she said she'd be filing the divorce in the morning. Or filing, there's more. So from that, it then says, it's then comments.
Yeah.
You ready for the comments?
Yeah.
Show her all your comments on these posts and see if you still think that. OP then replies, I will tonight, happily. I am open with her and always communicate with her. I have no issues showing her what I've posted. Clearly you do, because it's a throwaway comment.
He's done.
Yeah. And then someone else says, so you'll tell her you want to cheat on her and like younger women? OP says, I'll show her my comments, none of which say I want to cheat on her with younger women. I like younger women, she knows this, and has considered cheating on, and I have considered cheating on her. She also knows this.
Has cheated on her, is cheating on her.
Yeah, has another fucking whole thing going on.
Yeah.
That's why
he's done.
Up. So then a comment.
I could see he was done before you opened Reddit.
This is the last one. What about the things... What about you thinking she's lazy, a gold digger, will be homeless and nothing without you? Does she know you say this about her too? OP then says, she can be lazy, everyone can be, and I'm justified in inventing that. I feel my wife is sometimes too. I've never said she was a gold digger. You're the only one who's saying that. She knows she would be homeless without me, as she doesn't have her own income.
Not to worry, mate, because you'll be paying for her accommodation and
she needs to go back to the house right now because she's the only one that actually lives there.
Listen, I get it.
Because she is raising your children while you spend half their lives away, you really are something else.
I get it. He got married young and then became this professional athlete. Well done, congratulations, you know, fucking woohoo. And
She
now,
supported you through all of that, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah. But now he wants a different life, and that's okay, right? But to try and deflect and put all of that on her, that is what's pissing me off. Because the truth is, you've been done for a long time, and you're trying to put that on her like she's done something, like she's the reason, but actually it's all on you, mate.
Oh, so I did open the post again.
Yeah.
And the top comment says, he's also commented on child-free posts a day ago, complaining about when one of his children was colicky and he couldn't get much sleep. He slept so much better when he was away from his children. What?
It's interesting.
Where did I get to? He slept so much better when he was away from his children, so it solidified to him that he should be child-free. And yet, on his post, he says he hopes to get full custody so he doesn't have to pay his soon-to-be ex-wife. But don't worry, he's got good nannies and private schools lined up. Thumbs up. Oh, also, he's a stand-up guy and a present father for two children that he admits on child-free that he regrets, and that's why he likes younger women, because they don't have children.
Please, just, it's done. She is better off without this arsehole. He's an absolute creep. He's a creep. Let him go and be and do what he wants. I mean, the thing is, babe, I'm assuming if he's a professional athlete, he's somewhat famous, because they are, aren't they? And then they get these girls flocking. I say, fuck off and get as many of them pregnant and do whatever you got to do and leave this poor woman. Just pay the alimony and move on. He's a piece of shit, and he deserves to be on Am I the Devil? Because the answer is yes, you are.
Yeah.
Because he's not being man enough to say I don't want to be part of this
fucking
anymore.
Villain, mate.
Yeah, the villain. Right, me and my pedo friend.
Oh god.
How do I, 30 male, save my friendship with 26 male after our friend, 32 male, tried to hook up with 30 males, minor 16 female sister?
That sounds so fucking complicated.
It's very complicated, and we're not going to keep... You'll get the gist of what's going on, and that's the most important. 26 male Bobby, 32 male Jason, 30 male Alan, 16 female Nina. The names are fake to protect the identities of everyone. I think this goes without saying, but Jason's actions are disgusting. He should be ashamed of himself, and I let him know this. Context: the four of us have formed a tight-knit friendship group over the past year. All of us came from similar backgrounds and work in similar fields. Alan and I both work in finance. Meanwhile, Jason and Bobby are in revenues and work for the government. We've been able to travel, go to games, etc. Jason, now one thing about Jason that kind of shows how we got here is he doesn't do well with women. Alan has a girlfriend, I'm married, and Bobby has no trouble dating. Jason, on the other hand, has trouble, and this has made him very bitter. Him and Bobby have conflicts over this because Bobby thinks he's sexist, but I can see that he is just hurt. Jason makes good money and he doesn't groom himself, he's fat, etc. I tell him the girls here in Maylands make money too, so you just can't say I have money and think that you're going to get all the girls. He thinks girls should be all over him because he has money. That's not how this works. With all of this going on, he secretly started a romantic relationship with Nina, Alan's little sister.
No.
He can impress a teenager with his money, but he can impress a teenager with his money, but no grown folks, this doesn't work. The age of consent in Mayland is 16, and this all seemed to start when she turned 16. The only reason we found out was because he told her friend. We were having issues because he wanted her to have sex, but she wasn't ready. He text message to her were gross, and he was so mean to her, trying to pressure her when she wasn't ready. She offered explicit pictures, and he said no because this is child pornography and he could get into trouble. He's legally protected if they have sex, but because of the age of consent, but this doesn't include child pornography. I had no idea until I saw the text, and all I could think was that he made sure that she knew the law as well as him. It was causing her a lot of distress because he was just being mean to her. He was not like this in the beginning if you look back at all the texts between him and Nina. This has affected the whole group, and everybody is now separated. Alan understands that I am still friends with him, but Bobby has cut me off for remaining friends with him. Is there any way to save our friendship group?
Nope.
Because he's a fucking wrong'un.
Massive wrong'un. And that's your mate's little sister.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not even like just a sister with like a year or so in between. That's his little sister.
He did do an edit. He said, edit. I won't be friends anymore. You all win. Lord, this is ridiculous. But if I gotta have people breathe down my throat for no reason, it's not worth it. I'll reach out to Bobby and let him know that we're not friends anymore. Come on now.
Don't need to reach out to him.
You know why people are saying this person is not a person to be friends with? Because he's trying to make a 16-year-old girl who is not ready for intimacy be intimate with him, and you're justifying it.
Yeah. And he's laid the law down so she knows if she consents, it's okay. So whatever he does to her in that bedroom, has been consented to.
As long as no pictures are taken.
Yeah, the man's going to rape her.
Yeah,
he told her the laws.
Yeah, plus that's your mate's little sister. It's unacceptable.
No.
You
need to save her.
Yeah.
You need to save her.
From herself.
Because she's not going to say no, she's scared.
No.
She's scared. Fucking hell.
I know, man.
That makes you, it makes you just as bad because you know.
I tell you what people get hooked up on is because the legal age of consent is 16. But if I had a friend of mine trying to date my 16-year-old son when they were 16 or even 17, which he is now, being the age we are, I'd rip her face apart and then her throat out. So it's not really going to work.
Ain't happening.
Too young.
Naive, vulnerable.
Not talking about a girl his own age, absolutely fine, but...
Because they're going to go through the experience together.
Yeah. But absolutely not. I'm not having an adult.
No.
Okay. Moving on from the pedo.
So this one's come from Am I the Arsehole? Would I be the arsehole if I banned my son's boy crush from our house? My son, 16 male, has dated this girl, 16 female, for a year and a half. We knew she never had a good home life. Her dad leaves for weeks, even months at a time, and the mum is always high and drunk and screams at her. 2 weeks ago, her mum got drunk, high, and caused a small fire and wouldn't wake up. We told his girlfriend she could live with us. She was actually happy, in a good mood every day once she started living with us. My son just dumped her, said he likes boys. If that wasn't bad enough, he's bringing this boy that he likes over to the house. He's talking about how much he likes him and how handsome he is when she's just in the other room and can hear him. She's been in tears. Would I be the arsehole if I banned this boy from the house?
Yes.
Yes?
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Yeah.
It's been deemed as arsehole.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
But I don't know. It's
don't-
really insensitive of the son,
Yeah.
but that is also your son.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I don't think they're banning because it's a boy. I think they're banning because this girl has obviously been through a fucking lot and has moved in with them. So do they now kick her out? Or do they just be a little bit kinder and then like give it some time?
That's where I would lean.
I feel like maybe give time.
What did Reddit say?
Oh, apart from arsehole.
Yeah. No.
Hang on.
No.
Unfortunately, in an act of kindness for this girl, you entered an awkward space for your son.
Yeah.
He wasn't beholden to stay with her forever, and he shouldn't have to alter everything to be fair to her. I think you can have a conversation with him about being aware that she is going through a breakup and that it is hard to live with an ex and hear about them moving on, so that he can be more cautious about outright banning this boy from coming over. Serves no purpose other than to start a bigger issue. And then they edit saying, I think the bigger thing per OP's comments is figuring out what things her son's ex allegedly did to him. I also stand by my comment, maybe having the crush coming over right now is not the right thing as they navigate how to get things sorted in the household.
The other thing is, this is the son's safe space.
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand your...
But it's also become her safe space.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, everybody has to appreciate that's their home. So if it's going to continue to work, they all have to appreciate that their safe space is a place where they get to do as they please, because that is their home.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah. So someone says, I agree that a permanent ban makes OP the arsehole,
Yeah.
but I also think it would be an arsehole move to kick the ex-girlfriend out with no notice, or to bring the new boyfriend over all the time with her living there. OP and son need to work together and communicate to find the compromise. And actually, I think just educating your children on how to navigate a split, and moving on. Absolutely move on. If he's ready to move on, you crack on.
It's difficult.
But just navigating around that situation could be a little bit kinder.
Yeah.
But,
Right, let me finish us off.
Finish us off.
Right. My 29 female husband, 28 male, has known about my affair. How can I save our marriage? I've been together with my husband since sophomore year of college. We got married 5 years ago. It has been amazing, but I kind of miss being young. A couple of times a week after work, I go to the same bar where I don't have to sit in traffic. There's a guy there that I would run into from time to time, and went from a harmless relationship to flirting. Next thing we know, we found out and each other having an affair. The thing is, I love my husband, and this guy is younger version of him, and it makes me feel young. To avoid going into too much detail, my sister recently found out and alerted my husband behind my back. My sister told me that she had told my husband, and that he already knew, and he started to cry to her. I didn't believe her and thought that she was saying it because she wanted me to tell him when she found out. However, she knew something that I didn't tell her. I have been begging my husband for us to start trying to have children, but he has been saying no for right now, despite our previous discussions about having kids at 28. The baby fever is high. She told me that the affair is why he doesn't want to have children with me right now. I never told her that we were trying and that I wanted to have children. This prompted me to investigate. I started digging into his phone, snooping and in his passwords. He found out a month ago. And it caused him to be depressed. He's talking about it with a friend. She keeps telling him that he should leave. And at first he was hesitant, saying he's going to try and remind me of why I married him. She told him to just leave and he can't stay with me, his wife. I'm moving to the guest room is the next text that he sent his friend. He said that he has checked out and is looking for apartments. This all makes sense because in the beginning of the affair, he was being extra nice with a trip when he was trying to remind me of why I married him. A few weeks ago, he seemed to start acting completely different. I feel horrible. I have no idea how he found out. I have blocked my affair partner on everything and I'm ready to save my marriage. Great.
Too little, too late, mate.
She's a massive fucking slag. And he thought he could move past it and then he realised that he can't move past it because she's a massive fucking slag. The joke is, I want kids. What about that? The fuck says that?
It's a trap, isn't it, at the end of the day?
It's a trap.
It's to make you them want to stay.
Have kids with your affair partner, isn't it? She wants to feel young, but she wants to have kids, which tie you down and make you feel incredibly old and
tired and miserable.
Yeah,
and unappreciated
massively.
And then your relationship with your partner changes as well.
Again, deteriorates again. Top comment. I feel horrible. I had no idea he would ever find out. Oh, how noble. Feeling horrible that he found out when he wasn't supposed to. Very telling that OP doesn't regret the affair, just that her husband found out. You are the devil.
Mate.
That's it. That's all I got.
Shame on you.
What a fucking palaver tonight, guys. You have no idea what was going on because I'm sure Emily will cut out most of it, but it's been a massive fucking palaver.
We have had technical issue.
One after another issue. Right.
But you'll never know.
Yeah. Listen to the adverts.
Yeah.
And
like, follow, subscribe.
Bye, guys.
See you later, alligator.
What do you think of that? What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything that she's